Hello, and welcome to Module 3 discussion, Collections, Self-Censorship, and Bias. 3 reasons to have a collection policy in place, what I consider most essential, and why. In 1931, S.R. Ranganathan proposed the 5 laws of library science detailing the principles that should guide all library collections. The library is a growing organism was number 5. And it is the only law that is still worded exactly the same today. Our libraries are constantly growing and must be taken care of. What we plant and what we weed will have an impact on the library itself and will keep it alive. The second reason is explanation. The ALA states that a comprehensive policy on selection of instructional materials also will enable school professionals to rationally explain the school program to the community. Our collection policy, if written in lay terms, will provide answers to our community. For example, the reasons why materials were chosen for a certain program will have the ability to reassure the parents and the community. The third reason is crisis. With Texas leading the nation in bans, we need to have a policy and procedures in place to protect our collections for our students. When reviewing the data collected by PEN America, there were very few formal complaints. Having an outline procedure will allow the complaint process to be followed through and hopefully avoid censorship. Which brings us to self-censorship. The article I chose was The Decision by School Librarians to Self-Censor, the Impact of Perceived Administration by April M. Dawkins. In this study, Dawkins focused on librarians self-censoring because of preconceived notions of their principal's discomfort. Ironically, when we think of self-censorship and our own biases, we sometimes don't realize that our colleagues may be what is influencing us. Hypothetically, I may feel my job is in jeopardy if I order a book my principal may deem not okay based on her personal views. Ultimately, self-censoring to appease a person who may or may not hold that position in a year or two. I learned several things from this article. First, 2 factors greatly influence our decision to self-censor: the community reaction and administration support of the library. Second, to tackle this, open communication is key. And as Dawkins stated, we must work with the principal to develop guidelines for inclusion. Finally, the article, Children's Collection Development, Good Books or Books Kids Like by Todd Kyle. What did I learn? Be open to what kids like. Don't let our biases of what we consider to be good overshadow what makes kids happy to read. As Kyle puts it, good books are simply books kids like. How will what I learn impact my collection development choices? 1, I will definitely assess my community to help discover their needs. 2, I will have a suggestion box in the library as well as a suggestion Google form on the library website. And 3, I will garner student input through surveys and open discussions. These are the references I used today. Thanks so much. If you have any questions, you can find me at vickynixon@my.unt.edu. Bye.